All right. So today on the wonderful, lovely Gaming Destruction channel, we'll be playing some Parkitect. Now, you guys are probably like, there's probably a lot of other channels that are playing Parkitect. Well, guess what? We will be playing a lot of some campaign. Um, I did play the first mission just to kind of get a feel for the game. And I will show you guys what I did in the first campaign, but I'm not gonna like go play through it and all that jazz. I also did go through the tutorial, just to familiarize myself with Parkitect, just because I haven't really played a lot of tech building, a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon in a while. I haven't played a lot of stuff like that, and so I figured I wanted to get into the Parkitect because it looks like that's the current version, and it does say the game is up to date. So we will be doing sandbox mode at a later date. We'll also be doing take a look at the scenario editor at a later date as well. But let's take a look at the campaign. Now, as you guys can see, this is the first one, Loopy Lagoon. Okay, this is where it's just going to be you building whatever. Okay, it's just going to go through the tutorials and stuff. Okay, we're going to click on continue. Continue. Now, as you guys can see, this was posted a lot later, but I did save a couple of times just in case if something does happen. Always save at least often, but don't save so often that it's going to bog down your memory files. But as you guys can see, we have basically started here. There is some stuff not getting... What? Oh, that's the path. They can't get to it? What? Okay, hold on. There we go. Now that should fix it. It should fix the problem there. It's just they're not getting... This is this one? Oh yeah, we gotta add this supplied now. I didn't do this, I just wanted to do this here. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna demolish the ice cream stall. I know that people are gonna complain, but I think what we need to do is I just wanted to fix this thing quite for a second here. Where's... No, hold on. That's down here, under the shops. Much better. As you can see, it also it's going to take them a little bit of time. Soft drinks are now available. So yeah, so you can research a lot of stuff within the game. I was just kind of like, there's a lot of our staff stuff. Now, within this game, you can also see that we have this decoration thing. A lot of it just comes down to it is vandalism down here. But I just did it just to complete the scenario and stuff. But just because we might have some vandals, I'm going to hire a security guard, but then I'll just save the game. Okay? I'll come back. We'll come back to that. I'll come back to that at a later time when I am ready to play it. Anyway. Okay. But that's kind of what I did. Kind of let you guys see a few of the rides. There were just a lot of it was pre-done, pre-built. Wonderful, lovely goodness. Now, we're going to take a look at this one. Chantue Airfield. I'm going to try to keep these videos roughly about an hour. But it might get overwhelmed in some places. It might be going over a little bit, but it'll be roughly about an hour to an hour and 5 minutes, roughly around there, just so that we can get things in. Now, in this scenario, have at least 250 guests in your park. Sell 400 park tickets, which means we could have 250 guests leave. We could have guests leave as well. And also complete it by the end of year 2 if we so optional. But I'm not going to aim for optional. I just aim for getting that 250 guests. Chantue Airfield. Alright, so it's $1 to get in. It's $1 to get into the park. Hold on. $1 to get into the park. I'm gonna charge, I'm gonna charge $1.50. Not much. It's just 50 cents more. I feel like that because this is a novelty place to be, as you can see, it's novelty. But I like this. Now, the thing is, I'm going to keep a lot of the airfield lot safe. So let's get started. So let's get into with pausing because we don't have any rides right now. Okay. I'm going to start with this plain carousel. Okay. The reason why I like that is because it feels a lot appropriate for the airfield. Now, I'm going to definitely put that there and put that there. Not a lot of people are going to be heavily into wanting to ride this ride. So let's get in our that in. I kind of like that. Now, I want to get in a second ride here. Okay. No, we could get in a little car ride. But I think I want to kind of get something a little more intense too. Right at this, near the start, because we do have the log flume. We have a junior. We have a mini coaster and a wild mouse. I think I am going to put a wild mouse in, but I want to... I'm just seeing what we've got here. Manic minecarts. I like the Chinese chasers, though. And the reason why I'm building such a small ride, that's probably the only other ride that I'm going to place. The only reason why I'm building that thing there is just because, you know, people need to have some enjoyment. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build our little... hold the phone. Does not have a path connected to it. So we need to actually get rid of that. Okay. The reason I'm going to get the staff room and the staff training. Okay. Now what you guys kind of get is that in Parkitect you get this thing here called the depot, this employee path. They basically want to hide stuff. They don't want you to see all the janitors going and flowing around. They don't want to see all that junk. So what we can do, and what I am going to do, is we're going to place some art decoration. Now, I'm going to go kind of with a general theme here. I'm just seeing what I've got here right now. Let's see. I want to Nah, I'm not gonna limit anything. I do want to find these. They're like under structures, and I want to look for archways maybe. No, what is? I can't think of the name. Scaffolding, roofs, pillars, pavilions. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I want to go with this kind of a relative theme of using these kind of pavilions, but I'm going to use it like a kind of like a checkerboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little purple one there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is kind of do something a lot like this, but it's going to be, a lot of it is just going to be right near the entrance, like having those pavilions there. Let's gather our, let's change the color. I'm going to change to more of like a purplish, more of like a pinkish color. Now the only reason nope, come on. Come on. Thank you. The reason why I'm doing that is I just like the style of it, and it kind of is going to fit kind of where this color is. I'm hoping I can colorize this. So I want the right to kind of have where, no, where it has that variety of colorful planes. The lights, I'm just going to leave the same. Because this is going to be kind of that Blacklight's Techno, I think we'll do this accelerator. Yeah, I don't know, but that's what we're doing. Now, what I want to do is, now as you can see, I want to make a little, no, I'm looking for this thing, okay? Because what I want to do is I'm going to kind of make a, kind of like a little crossing here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can go 5 there, and then And then I kind of want to make it look like that there's kind of this relatively gravel section there. Okay, so now over here we're going to kind of mimic the coaster over here. So let's take our light. Pretty sure a lot of people are going to like this ride, so we'll just do it like that. And then we'll gather this thing back, and I want to pull it all the way down here. Okay. This thing we're going to go into test mode. And then we'll open it up eventually. So, now, we do want to spruce that up a little bit. Kind of make it feel like that it's gone overgrown. So let's take in our, let's find our fountain, because I do want to put a fountain. Down in the center there. Then I want to find our trees. And I kind of want to add some different variety of trees. Let's move you down here for a moment. Kind of make it look like that it's gotten a little overgrown over here. Let me see if I can get us our smaller tree here. I don't think I'll be able to fit it inside that thing unless maybe we could fit like a tall palm tree maybe. But it doesn't fit the theme, so I'm not gonna... I'm not even gonna worry about bother it. But we can maybe kind of throw maybe like a generic stuff to involve. I'm not for sure. I don't know what's all in here. I just got the game. So I'm kind of new to this thing, but I think that'll be all right for now. What we need to do is we need to get our staff involved. So we're going to hire ourselves a janitor, a hauler, a mechanic, and I'm also going to hire a security guard too. And maybe instead, let's see, what do we got? You know what, we'll just throw an entertainer there. Okay. Other than that, that should be pretty good. Now, the reason why I'm asking for this little portion to be a small little thing is because I want to use the customizable... We're going to start using some of the customizable shops that we have. So, what I'm going to do is... We're going to place a few customizable shops. Okay. No. Oh, come on. The game's being a little slow. We're gonna sell some hot dogs. Okay. It's gonna sell maybe about for $2.50. Let's also, I want to throw in another... I want to throw in another custom shop there. No. Nope. Another. I'm going to throw in like 3 customizable shops here. More customizable shops. Right here at the main entrance thing. This is going to sell our hot drinks. No, not our hot drinks. These are going to sell our soft drinks. This one's going to be our hot dogs. No, we already got our hot dogs, I forgot. This one's going to be our hot drinks. I want to make sure that that one's... we're just going to call it, no, because it's a customizable shop. Let's go with, let's just call it, no, stop it. Call it soft. Let's call it soft drink. Soft drinks. Okay, we'll just call it soft drinks. Okay. This one here. This one here is going to be selling our cotton candy. Okay. And then we got our things there. So now let's kind of pause this because, you know, it's easier if I do it this way. Huh. That's kind of like our main stopping it. I'm going to clear that out of the way. I know. You guys are like, what? Why? Actually, because we're going to put our info kiosk there. Because, you know, and that's not going to have a typical custom shop. It's going to be outside. It's... Yep. Let me see. Okay. Now, we actually need to come over here and get to our, yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we have access to getting the hauler. All the hauler is going to have to do is go across one little tile right here. But other than that, they won't have to see much of the back end. So, making sure that the back end's not seen so much. No, I need, no. There we go, thank you. Now, I want to get into finding some of our walls. Now, I'm going to typically go with, like, this stucco wall. But I want to kind of make it feel like that it's kind of matches with the theme. We're going with a generic, colorful theme. You know what? Actually, I want to see, how does that look? I think I'm going to go with more of like this grayish tile here. Okay. Let's get this in. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is, because now we need to go in over here, I'm going to add a little bit of a half roof, but not like you would. Oh, got half. That's fine. Is this the glass one, though? That is the glass one. No, I don't want the glass. Well, half is what I'm looking for. That's well half diagonally, though. Yeah, thank you. Oh. And then... And then let's get in... that there? Okay. So now we are... And then... Nope. Thank you. Alright, so now let's get... Now, once we got our shops in... Our thing in, I want to get this... Now I'm wondering if we... Do we have a flat one of those? Let's go... to roofs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this every... Every other. Then we're going to go... No, once we get that every other... I know, it's probably going to take me, like, forever just to find what I'm looking for. What I need is I want the glassed roof, though. Okay? That's kind of where our shop's going to kind of look like, hey, that there's light coming down on in. Okay? Now I need is to find... Oh, I probably did screw this up in some way, shape, or form. No. We can close that off for a second. I need the decorations again. I need to find the walls. And then I need to find the this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do this, kind of brownish, but then we're going to kind of make it look like, have it like a white kind of thing towards it. Okay. Okay. Oops. Now I actually do need to find Can't seem. Need to find this wall, but halved. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's make sure that's got it. Okay. So I kind of like that little nifty little building. It allows people to kind of come in and relax and enjoy. That little thing there is going to be kind of like our little niche starting point. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to assume that they don't want to have their food. So I'm going to kind of make like this little entrance like a little food court. And it's probably going to be like we're spending a lot of money on just decoration, but this is the only thing I'm going to be spending on decoration anyway. So we need to find pillars. Now I'm going to stick to using these regular pillars. Now you guys are going to see what I'm doing here in a second. What I have envisioned is to make this basically feel like it's over the top of the thing. Okay, no, that's not what I need. I need this. I always keep thinking that's the building. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to need to click select this glass. Okay. And then I'm also going to select no. I'm going to select that little thing there. Okay. Actually, we're going to clear this portion out right there. And then it's and then we're going to space that. No, no. Whatever. I'll get a okay. I don't want that there. So I gotta grab that again. Place that there. Alright. So now that kind of looks like you're coming into like kind of like a like it's kind of like an entrance like over here, but you're coming into the entrance of the place, and this is kind of like, hey, this is our awning, this is gonna do things, and then it's gonna lead over into the rest of the hangar. Now let's take a look. Now before we do, taking a look at the decoration, people are going to see this out of the wazoo. They're going to see this. Basically, they're going to see this thing over here, and we don't want them to see that thing. So, in order to help alleviate that, I'm just going to use some cheap details. So let's go find our trees. Let's find our, let's just use this because I really like the, it's a little too small. Let's go with something a lot larger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think that should help our cause. Let's double check that. Okay, it's gonna help us. Back here, it's not gonna help us that much right now. Let's come over here and check our... A lot of people are gonna really enjoy coming over here. Got a lot of decoration. A lot of rain protection. Some rain protection underneath. So that if they're getting rained on, because I know this park does, if they're going to get rained on, this is a little awning that they can have, that they can go in and say, hey, we can sit there, we can enjoy, we can sit there and do what we need to do. And not have to worry about the rain. Okay? Now we got a couple of rides down. Got our kiddie ride here. I'm going to go up and charge like it's going to be $6. That's 60. I said $6. $6. Whatever, the six. We're basically gonna charge them six in money. Okay, for them to use that. Let's charge. I can say let's charge 4 for it. No, we'll charge 4 for it. Thank you. Charge 4, and then they can just get on the rides, get on those kinds of things. Now, as you can see, we don't have I want to hire a research team, so I do want to get more satisfying thrill rides, and I would alleviate $300 for them to. So, okay, let's get in. I want to kind of maybe start the simulation here in a minute. Because we're going to actually need the toilet. Okay? I'm going to place the toilet out back here for right now. Okay? Now, let's see. Because I forgot that we have to have a toilet. We always have toilets. And I'm not wondering why that within the game they decided to... because I've been watching a few other streamers... Whoops. Okay. There we go. Looks much better, doesn't it? Now, actually, I do have some slight problems here. Those don't look right, but that's alright. It'll be a design flaw. But, okay, so now let's... I'm going to let this simulation play out for now. Okay? So that we can start getting things going. Now, let's start working on getting our gravitron in. Okay, our gravitron can sit there. We're gonna put our entrance there and our exit there. Okay, then let's get our, since our gravitron kind of, I'm going to generally kind of follow what the gravitron looks like. So that's fine. And then we're going to change that to like a blackish color. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are going to want to go on it, but hey, it's there. It's there. We got it. We can now test. And I'm just going to click open just because I can. The cheese chasers are now open. Okay, now let's get to building our very own first kind of roller coaster. Now, the reason why I went with some cheesy preset for it is just because, I think we could probably put maybe like a water tower somewhere out over here. I think it would look nice to have a water tower. Like they had they used the water tower to refill on their airplanes. And so yeah. I'm wondering why the hauler isn't hauling. Even though we got ourselves a hauler. Hauler, Andrea J. I'm going to hire a second hauler. I think just getting those 4 to get things done. Yeah, they will get to see some of that stuff back there, behind the scenes, right near the ride. But hey, we're gonna fix that. Okay. Oops. Let's fix that with. Oh, let's see. Let's find our fences. Okay. I'm gonna use kind of like this fancy large kind of style of fencing. Nope. Okay. And I'm gonna go all the way down here. We'll go all the way down to there and hide it. It'll physically, and then it'll kind of basically do something a lot like this. Just kind of give it that feeling of that, yeah, they might be claustrophobic, but it does allow them to hide the, oh, we did forget a small, yep. Okay. So now let's check up on our decoration rating. Source of the decorated rating. No decoration. Bad. The source of the decoration rating. It might be that, but I'm not for sure. Not for sure. So we'll keep an eye watch on stuff like that. Let's find ourselves using a lot of our. So what I want to do is we're going to set us a black. kind of thing. Now we're gonna go kind of with the let it make it feel like it's like an awning they're on, and it's pretty interesting. Allowing them to see the black and yellow and match it with the ride. Oh, it's got that little bit of that bluish there. Um, that blue, I'm gonna make it more like a like that kind of yellowish color, but then uh, I'm gonna make it still look, yeah, I like that. It allows people to come down out and they have food things. Let's start getting into I thirst that see. There's some things I just don't, you know. There's some things I just don't. I just quite don't get. I guess let's find in our trash bins. Now I'm gonna go with a generic like regular good old trash bin here. Okay. Now I'm gonna place our trash bin roughly there. Now one there. Place one right after they get off the rides. Place a couple there. Place a few around in the parts over here. Let's hit E so we can rotate so I can see what I'm doing. I'm placing a lot of the food, a lot of the stuff there so that people can have that place to go in and throw out their food. Yeah. Let's go find our benches. Okay. Is there color benches? Because I want to make it look more like a bluish and a whitish colored benches. Now I know that normally you can't place those there, but you know, at least they have some rain coverage. I'm going to place this bench here. I know that we're not going to go any further with that. Yep. It's got some interesting aspects. I like that. I really do. I'm giving a few people a place to sit down. You know, they need to have a place to lovely sit down. Let's see. Let's see what people are talking about this. I want to go on. So we got a lot of people who want to go on it. I want to go on something a bit more intense then. I want to go on. So we got a lot more people want to go on something more intense. I got something more a bit intense than the plain carousel. Well, we got an intense ride over here, so you know. No, like I said, I was going to build our own custom designed coaster over here. So the reason why I'm rotating is so that I can get a better angle and see. Hold on. Over here. Rides. We're going to do this junior coaster. We're going to build it from pre-scratch. Okay? I'm going to start it... I'll start it there. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring it up there. I'm gonna go one down and so now let's go up by one. Actually, no. Go up by two. And then we'll flatten it out. I'm going to do like an airtime there. Now, what I also have in mind now we're going to go up a couple of helixes up. And then, actually, yeah, no. I'm going to go, okay. I want to check to see how the hell this is going to work out. Because right now, let's go up a little bit and see if we can. Here comes the ride down the hill. Okay. No, can't do that. It barely makes it up there. Let's go down one more. It's kind of, here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of wanting to. And then two. And then. I'm just saying, because, like, it's speed enough. Oh, and that's going. Are we going up, though? Hold the phone. I didn't want to go up. Jeepers. And then we want to a little bit of an S bend. No, okay, so we can't go that far out. We're going to have to go this way down. Okay. I'm kind of making it go in and on itself. Okay. It's looking good so far. The only portion I think that I want to actually make sure is I'm gonna add that little chain there. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm doing now is what we're going to do is I kind of want it to make it snake right around back in that way. So I'm gonna go down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go by go by 1. We can't. Ah, fudge. Okay. How about we go this way and then we go by 2. Can we even go down at all? No. I haven't built that either. Let's see. Maybe we'll go 1. Huh. Actually, hold on. No. Let's go 2. 1. No. Where's that thing there? Okay. It is going to be up, but I think before we do go, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go back by 1. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go up by an extra 2. Okay. And then we're going to go up by... height marks. Then it says the exit. Where's the... Okay. Ah, okay. See, it's not going to be able to go up like that. And then... There we go. Much better. Okay. Now let's test it to make sure that things are... No, we don't have the entrance. And the track is not completed yet. Now I thought it was. Let's go down. Maybe we... Okay, let's try going backwards then. There is an autocomplete tool. If you guys can... Okay, so that's fine there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back again. And then we're going to take a 2 going down quicker. Then we're just going to break it. Start at 15. And go to 10 and leave it at 10. Done. Let's go back a little bit. No, you didn't want to build it 2, I just wanted to build it 1. Then let's add a little more to the station. Alright, let's test this ride puppy out and see how things are going to go. Okay. Cars per train. Yeah, leave it at 8. Leave it at 8. With 2 trains. Okay. Come on. Let's go, puppy. It's just going uphill and then it's... Yep, that's there so that in case if something does happen to one of the... Okay. What do we have here? Negative decreases the interest in theme parks. Parent particles say decreases visitors for a time. Not too worried. Worried. We're just gonna put it back basically red. Gray. Okay. And then we'll just there we go. Excitement is high. It's gonna have a medium. It's gonna have a low nauseous. It's gonna be a thrilling ride. Trust me. So we can now, before we do open it, let's charge. Oh, charge $6. Sorry, I have a hard time trying to see things sometimes. Yeah, it's just because of how that's why the UI looks a little bit bigger than its normal. Now, I do want to say I like the track. I want to bring that into more of a lighter red, though, and bring the blue to look a lot like it's like that. No, there is a gray, and I just. Oh, yeah, well, I liked that. Okay. I do. So there's our first ride now. Now let me find. Hold on, no, that's terraforming. There's going to be a lot more excitement for those who are brave enough to try things. Let's get this topple tower in. Okay. Now we could probably put it over here, but we'd have to delete some portions. We're gonna move it way down past over here. Ah, okay. There we go. We'll put the topple tower way down here. Down here. We'll go there with that. Okay. TV program has a segment about playing carousel. The ride will have an increase in customers for a time. Not bad. All right, so that's gonna be $7. $7. No, not 700. Just $7. There we go. What I want to do, put down here is our custom, is another custom stall down here. Okay. Down here, we're going to actually put in our, not our info kiosk. Oh, we can't put the, down here is we're going to have our little mini donuts down here, so if people really want to come down, they can get in. Now, I'm also going to put way down here, way back behind it, is a trash chute. Okay. So they set these. All right. So there we go. This is going to be probably the ending of this episode. Is once we create this thing, we will end the episode here. Let me find our custom. Let's find some fencing. Okay. Actually, you know what? It's a lot easier. Okay. Now, there is actually going to be a custom house down here. So let's. But before we do, let's get our. Oops. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to place that there. Then we're going to need to find our eyedropper again. Okay. It's going to be a little custom building that I'm going to build. So let's take, now all it is it's just going to be walls. It's just going to be this plain white. Okay. And then all it is just above it is going to be, let's go over here. It's not going to be very aesthetically pleasing. So, where's the roofs at? Okay, there we go. Now let's get in our roof flat. Actually, no, our roof flat. Hold on. Okay. But I don't like that thing. It's actually, this is the one that I wanted. Thank you. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Then we're gonna go back up here. Let's find our. Nope, it's gonna be our walls. Down here. Add that thing there. That's pretty much. It's pretty much just like a mini donut. I want to add something to the top of that. So let's go to our. Actually, you know what? Hold on. That's. I wanted to put that there because I found that. That's neat. It's neat. Nothing really too nifty. Borders, no. Shapes, no. It'll just be the way it is. People are gonna come down and enjoy it. Oh yeah, I know what I was looking for. Gates. Okay. Yep. And then we need to find our thing there. That's basically kind of like saying, hey, that there's a fence there. Now they can deliver the trash chute. Also, since I know that it's going to take them a little while to get down here and stuff, that's pretty much. We're almost there, so I'm going to say we'll have to wait on it. I might end the episode, but we got. Let's get in some. Actually, let's get in some more decorations. Maybe that'll help spruce things up. Let's use a little bit of some different variety, like over here. We can have a little bit of kind of this shaped topiary. Or not shaped topiary, but shaped trees that are like trimmed to look neat. Let's change some of these out though. Got this larger. There, we can throw that one there. That one there. Kind of to make it. Kind of make it feel like that there's something growing. That everything has a purpose. I can't fit anything there. Let's try this thing and see if we can. Nope, nothing. Wow! Well, we didn't get the sell at least 400 park tickets thing, but we did complete it by the end of year 2. So we did pretty good. So I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode of Parkitect. If you guys really enjoy this, I'm gonna play this for a lot throughout the series, throughout the series. I shouldn't say throughout the series. Throughout this series, I'm gonna try and say it's going to be one of those that you guys will see a lot of in this channel, a lot more than you'll see like Roller Coaster Tycoon in here. You'll see, if you go back and look at some of my videos, Roller Coaster Tycoon's not there, or it's there, but it's not like like I'm not really gotten into it. I'm going to do this a lot throughout the series. Series is that I'm going to keep the entertainment there. This is going to be hour long content. If the thing does seem to go over an hour, I will cut down the video size, maybe like speed builds and stuff like that. But it will generally be full length videos. You'll see everything, how I build, how I do things. We're going to do it that way because I don't want to take a lot of time to do things, but I do want to take a few things. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you can always stay up to date. And if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button and we'll see you guys in the next episode. But first, let's save the game. And then go out to the main thing. Let's see what our next... I did quit. Come on. See? Yep. You can play the scenario in the sandbox mode now. Not bad. Now, we're branched off with two things. We might do Western Roundup or Victoria Lake. I'm not for sure, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Like I said, if you did enjoy this and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and if you did enjoy this episode, also hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.